Before I get to ranking these Pikachu clones, I just need to set the boundaries first. These 4 Pokemon are commonly mistaken for Pikachu clones? They are not. What is my justification for this? Well, if you look here at this tier list I just set up, you will see none of these Pokemon have been included. Go on, pause the video, have a look. They're not there. I rest my case. Now that we're all on the same page about the tier list, let's get started with the original Pikachu clones. First up, we have the twins, Minun and Plusle. Listen, Plusle is just a poor man's Minun. I said it. Plusle sucks. Look at this guy. You might be thinking, how can you so confidently say Minun is better than Plusle when they're basically the same Pokemon? You're wrong. This is Minun's shiny. Notice how he's a cool, crisp mint, while also symbolizing everything good about Minun. It just makes me want to eat him. And he's also an appealing alternate color. Now, which one of these two do you think is Plusle's shiny? If you said both of these, you're wrong. They're actually both a Minun photoshopped to look like a shiny Plusle. For this, I give Minun a C tier, and Plusle can sit below him in the D tier. Next up, we have Pachirisu. You might look at Pachirisu and not expect much, but this is actually the strongest Pokemon of all time. He had to be banned from all professional Pokemon tournaments for being way too overpowered. And there's a good reason for this power imbalance. It dates back to ancient squirrel mythology that says when a squirrel loses its nuts, it becomes more powerful than the strongest ogre. Some have interpreted this to mean that squirrels should be neutered. But have you ever seen a squirrel holding a nut? This is a common misconception. This is not a nut. This is an acorn. And what letter does acorn begin with, people? That's right. S tier, baby! Emolga is a bad Pokemon. Fuck you. F tier. Dedenne is a small... Okay, fine. I'll properly rank Emolga. Emolga is a piece of shit Pokemon that seduces other Pokemon to steal their food. Watch this snippet from the Pokemon anime. Emolga finishes his apple. What a yummy little apple I just had. Wow, how cute. Emolga is adorable. But then Emolga sees his other group of impoverished Pokemon happily enjoying their healthy snack. Nothing is wrong with this on the surface, but then Emolga thinks, how can I exploit the poor and needy? He goes, look at me, I'm a cute little pigeon. And then all the very hungry and starving Pokemon willingly hand over their food to Emolga. That is evil. Emolga is an evil Pokemon. And quite frankly, the F tier isn't doing this act of pure villainy enough justice. Also, Emolga is Generation 5, so for that reason he gets minus F tier. Dedenne is a small, fat Pokemon. For this reason, I've decided to rule out the F tier, as it would be too close to Emolga to have his apples stolen. When I was younger, I thought that Dedenne would evolve into Raichu just like Pikachu if you used the Thunderstone. This is not the case. And I am a fucking idiot. In what world would it make sense for Dedenne to evolve into Raichu? They have completely different colored cheeks. Dedenne goes in the A tier. I like him. If you don't like Dedenne, then you really won't like this next guy. This is Togedemaru. He is a Hawaiian hedgehog and the fattest of all the Pikachu clones. There's really not much to say about him aside from the obvious question. I mean, we're all thinking it. Why is Togedemaru not blue? As a hedgehog, his #1 priority should be to be blue. In real life, all hedgehogs are blue, which is why Sonic the Hedgehog is such a successful film franchise. Listen, Togedemaru, your lack of blue is embarrassing, and it puts you in the D tier. I'm sorry, those are the rules. I know I said Emolga was evil, but Morpeko was really evil. He is electric dark type, which everyone knows is the most evil type combination. He will be going into E tier because of this. Nothing personal. The next Pikachu clone will be ranked in 3 parts because this is the first Pikachu clone to be part of an evolution line. This is Pawmi. I don't know what animal it is. It could be a bear or a turtle. But I do think it's very cute. Easy B tier. Wait, did Morpeko always look like that? So apparently if Morpeko is hungry for too long, he turns into this. I think I know what happened. You guys seen this? He's right above Emolga. Emolga stole his apples. I will be moving Morpeko up to C tier, and I think I should create a buffer. First, I'll move Togedemaru down to E. He could do a bit of weight loss. And this buffer should stop Emolga from stealing any more Pokemon's apples. These last two are very similar. C tier and F. He's very pale. Alright, and there is my final tier list. If you have any problems with it, remember that this is not my opinion. This is fact. Wait, there's one more Pokemon left. No, it can't be. It's not. There's no way.